Hello, welcome to day 1000 of backtesting crypto. No, but we're we're not technically trading, I guess, so I can't really continue calling it day 54, I think we're on, or 53, 53. But yeah, anyways, regardless, welcome back. Today we have Bitcoin at 0% of movement. We're exactly where we left off yesterday. 59,159, 160 approximately. We were so back over here at one point. We did reach a high of $61,153. And then we had this big 2% down candle that brought us all the way back to the 50s. Again, 59,000. We dropped to a low today of 58,600. So Bitcoin is still, trying to come out of this zone over here, but it got rejected and pushed down. If you check the daily chart, you can see that pretty clearly. We started, well, this happened at midnight or something, right? Yeah, this happened at 8 a.m. We went all the way up here, and then we just shut down completely, bouncing off of one of the support levels I have drawn out over here. I am hoping that we do hit at least this level before we start taking off again, because I got a huge trigger order waiting for me there. Anyways, so the rest of the market is kind of red. I don't have as much stuff here anymore, as you can probably tell. I got rid of a lot of the stuff. The only things I have kept so far is, well, at least the top four. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Binance, which we will be backtesting Binance today. And I also have Ripple here, just in case. And I also have the Telegram stuff, because that's a little bit relevant. A little bit of relevancy still in the Telegram world, with Toncoin, Notcoin, and then Dogs being their meme coin that just came out. It's dropping 10% today, actually. This meme coin, very, very fresh still in the market. Had its little up movement, high of we'll call it 16,659, and we're at 13,131. We started off where, like, open one. Okay, let's ignore the zeros and just call it 12. We opened at 12, made a high of 16, dropped down to 13. I don't know how this meme coin will react, maybe to like any special news or cases from the Telegram CEO, Pavel Durov, who was detained in France for owning Telegram. Crazy, I know. And yeah, I don't know. He's currently in... He was released from police custody under supervision. He has to go to court, possible indictment. So we have to wait and see how that's going to go. There was some news that I shared yesterday that mentioned, the reason he went to France in the first place, Telegram CEO went because the French president, Emmanuel Macron, actually invited him to have some dinner. He's like, hey, buddy, come to France. Let's have a little chat. And, soon as he gets to the airport, the French police, instead of detaining illegal immigrants, they detain this rich guy. Well, they had their reasons. I guess he had an arrest warrant already there, ready for him. So a French president actually responded to this as well. He's responded to many claims saying, like, France is very pro-free speech. Trust me, guys, this is no big deal. And now he's coming out to say he did not invite him to France, so that claim is false. Macron emphasized that he does not track the arrival of individuals regardless of nationality, and this is a standard practice. Shouldn't you be doing that? Anyways, or whatever, the airport security, I guess. He assured that Durov's case would be handled independently by the French justice system. Why the French? Why are the French getting involved in this? Why not? I don't know. He's a citizen of Russia, United Arab Emirates, double nationality there. He was fine there. I think he might have actually left Russia due to fear of this kind of thing, but he's still being backed by Putin, right? Putin is trying to, also send demands over to France to treat him fairly, etc. Anyways, despite the international backlash over Durov's arrest, Macron insisted it was not politically motivated, reiterating that France is committed to judicial independence. So he had to pay a 5 million euro bail. That's what we confirmed yesterday. And he's not allowed to leave French territory, must report to law enforcement twice a week, while his legal team continues to fight the charges. You're rich, you can just escape. anyways, that's what we have so far. And I also have some more Trump news. We'll get into all this stuff. So this is it for dogs USDT. Bitcoin is coming up a little bit. No, it's still red. Whatever. Rest of the market, like I said, is a little bit red. So not much else to update there. Not too many fundamentals going on. So let's get into some politic news. Trump did speak today. He's announcing a new IVF policy. He's saying that the government will pay, or the insurance company will pay, for any costs associated with IVF treatment, because he wants more American babies instead of illegal aliens increasing the population. We should just have children and, of course, protect those children should be the best measures to put in place there. In my opinion as well, which, yeah, I agree with that. But, I mean, if he's willing to pay for this, sure. So here's just a comparison from Trump to Kamala, because I do have to talk about Kamala as well. As much as I do talk about Trump, we have to talk about her as well. But there just isn't much to talk about, and this is what proves it. Like, Trump has had last 4 interviews was with Dr. Phil. I watched that one; it was pretty decent. Talked about assassination attempt, etc. 57 minutes with Theo Vaughn. Also watched that, talking about addiction, talking about, well, people in general. Also assassination attempt was talked on that. 2 hours and 3 minutes with Elon Musk. We streamed that live over here. Was great. And an hour and 11 minutes with Sean Ryan, which, if you don't know who Sean Ryan is, I don't know either. So let's look him up. This guy, I have not watched this. He has a show, so maybe I should watch that soon. Anyways, Kamala finally had her first interview in 40 days as a Democrat nominee. It was on CNN for 18 minutes. It was edited. There was no transcript without a chaperone. And with a chaperone, chaperone being none other than Tim Walz. So they both sat down, did an interview with this lady who, I don't remember her name, but she was the person doing the Joe Biden-Donald Trump debate on CNN, asking the questions, along with the other guy. I'm also blanking on his name, Chris Wallace, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah. The joke here is saying Kamala brought her dad along to the McDonald's interview. First saying that Tim Walz is an old guy. And McDonald's interview, what is McDonald's interview? Well, there's this thing that came out where Kamala was speaking with these people. And she said, you know, I understand minimum wage people, along the lines of that, right? Because she claims that she worked at McDonald's. She didn't work at McDonald's, and people are saying it's stolen valor, kind of like what Tim Walz did with the stolen valor, saying that he fought wars, but he instead didn't serve in the army like he was supposed to, stuff like that. So yeah, stolen valor, but with French fries is what they're calling it, because she's lying about having worked at McDonald's. There's no record of that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, she had another rally as well today, and there's people screaming "Free Palestine" and interrupting her while she's trying to give her little speech. So yeah, these people will just not leave her alone as well. But anyways, back to Trump. Trump posted an ad as well today saying he wants to make the United States the crypto capital of the planet, which he also did mention at the Bitcoin conference, which we also watched. Well, we didn't watch it on the stream. I watched it on my own because it was at a different time when I wasn't streaming. But his point still stands. He posted another ad about this. This time it was on Twitter as well. So we are seeing Trump post more recently on Twitter. Not that much on Truth Social. Well, I think he's still posting the same frequency, but just posting on both sides, which fair enough. But it just gives less reason to have Truth Social, except for the one-off posts that he does sometimes, right? So yeah, there's just this weird case between Twitter and Truth Social. I'm thinking about this mainly because of his stock, his DJT stock, which it's been going down a lot, right? If you look at the charts for it. I can't pull it up now, but you'll know what I mean. We want Trump, of course, to win, because that will for sure kick off the bull run, right? We're expecting this to happen in November. November is set to be bullish for crypto in general, so we're hoping for the best there. And this time he wants things to be played out fairly. I did cover also the news that Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Meta, that includes Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc., he was pressured by Biden-Harris administration to censor his social media platforms. We did get a notice, a written apology, I guess, saying that he regrets having to had censor that during COVID times and during election times. He had to do a lot of censorship. And he says he wants to remain apolitical, right? And, of course, Trump was not happy at this news. He says, see, they're clearly manipulating the media. They're censoring stuff. What's going to happen with our free speech rights? Like I said, it's been going on for days now. There's a war on free speech. People need to defend that. The First Amendment, I think it is. So Trump actually mentioned, we're watching him closely. If he does anything illegal this time, he will spend the rest of his life in prison, as will others who cheat in the 2024 presidential election. He's hoping that there's no foul play. But anyways, he did accuse him of undermining in the 2020 election, despite previously cordial relations. He criticizes Zuckerberg's $420 million donation to help state and local governments conduct elections during the pandemic, dubbing it Zuckerbucks. And then this comes as Zuckerberg recently apologized for Meta's handling of COVID-19 content moderation, admitting to I don't know what that word is. Acquiescing. I'm looking it up.
Acquiesce.
That sounded like Chinese. What? I'm not going to say it. To the government pressure. The book is set. Oh, he's also releasing a book, and he mentions this in his book that he is going to be releasing. It has on the cover of that book, him pumping his fist after the assassination attempt. It's such a good cover. And ironically, Zuckerberg commented on that after Trump's assassination attempt. He said that was just such a badass thing for Trump to do, to stand up and pump his fist like that, proving that he's like strong, telling people to fight, stay strong, USA, etc. Right? And then he's going to mention him in a bad light like that in his book that has that cover photo, the iconic photo. We all know it. That's interesting. We have some news about Elon Musk as well. Speaking of CEOs of social media companies, Elon is saying, of course, Kamala, what would work for her is to get illegal immigrants to vote. For some reason, the Democrats, they don't want IDs to be shown, like in general. I'm not saying all of them do, but it's just that kind of thing that's going around like, we don't need your ID to vote. Well, why not? You actually should show your ID to vote, right? There was even like this street interview going around posted by End Wokeness Twitter account, where, the reporter guy would go up and ask just white people on the streets, hey, do you think like people should be required to show their IDs? And, the white woke people are like, no, that's racist. It's rude. Is, the black people, their communities, they don't know where the DMVs are some of the time. So you can't, sometimes they don't have access to the internet, etc. And then they go to like a black neighborhood and ask the black people there, like, do you think it's racist if we ask you to show your ID? Would you be willing to show ID? Do you even have ID? And they all say, yeah, I have access to the internet. I know where the DMV is. I know how to, I'm all perfectly fine here. I could show my ID, no problem. So there's clearly just misunderstandings there. And I think things should be done properly. I heard that Texas as well is, they did a massive cleanup of like undocumented registered voters or things like that. Well, people who weren't actually citizens or people who were not eligible to vote anymore, like they were dead or something. They cleared like 1 million, names that could have possibly gone to just Democrats, right? They could have used those names to rig the election, things like that. So the point I'm trying to make here is Elon Musk is saying that Kamala is bringing in all these undocumented immigrants because she has called them that they are not criminals, which, yeah, fair enough. Not all of them are criminals, but I mean, there's a big percentage of them that are, right? That's why they're still illegal immigrants. Of course, there's people with good intentions, but not always. We see what's going on in Colorado, where there's a lot of Venezuelan gangs that are actually just taking over stores, apartments, just claiming it as their own because they've got guns. And what are you going to do? So, yeah, crazy stuff like that. U.S. Democratic Party as a whole has a massive incentive to bring in and legalize illegal immigrants as they vote overwhelmingly Democrat. That's claimed by Elon Musk. No grand conspiracy theory is needed, which I agree with that. The simple incentive of winning elections explains why they won't even deport criminals who assault police officers on camera, because that would mean losing the votes. That's basically what he mentioned in this tweet over here. He even pulled up a tweet from Kamala Harris. This tweet was from something like 2017 or something crazy like that. So yeah, there you have it. Crazy stuff like that going on. And another good news for Mr. Elon Musk and Dogecoin. The SEC actually sued him, claiming that Dogecoin was manipulated the price when it pumped up to 70 cents, because, you know, sometimes Elon would post a picture of Shiba Inu dog and would pump the price of Doge or Shiba Inu. That was back in 2021. Well, they win the lawsuit claiming that he rigged Dogecoin and conducted insider trading. So that was all false, dismissed, and he's good. He's clean. He's squeaky clean. No problems there. And despite that news, Dogecoin is not pumping, I don't think. It's barely green. Yeah, no, Dogecoin it remains unaffected by that news. But still decent. Rest of the market, I already said it's kind of red. Cardano's actually up a little bit today. It was up a little bit more in the morning as well, I remember. 36 cents it reached. No, this is 1 day chart. So it reached 30, yeah, well, still 36 cents. 36.7. It's 35.8 right now. Do we have any news for Cardano? Not quite. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go look at Binance Coin. It's on my favorites. Okay, good. It's top 4, right? It has good trading volume in the last month. That's what I checked. In the last 24 hours as well. I feel like it's safe we can trade Binance. It also tends to do its own thing, which is something that I notice. So maybe this indeed would be a good thing to add to our portfolio. Our top 4 coins. I just want to operate 4 coins, and that's all. So let's have a look at Binance. Let's get the backtesting going. I did not have music playing this whole time, so here we go. All right, cool. Let's go. I'm going to open the 2 charts. I'm also going to show how I'm setting this one up. No difference, really. We made these modifications where we put comments section over here. The open time, we shifted over to this side over here, so that's going to be here. We're not including what weekday it is, and we're not including, what did I even have before? If it was a longer short position, yeah, because that kind of stuff I really don't think doesn't matter much. Whatever, if we long or short, whatever works should make us the money. So that's what I'm expecting here. I'm also hoping we do get some good 1 to 3 trades. Since I'd like my strategy to be 1 to 3, ideally, and to actually work, of course. Otherwise, you know, without volatility, without that momentum, it's not going to reach the 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. But we're still going to be noting these down as 1 to 2 still, because I'd like to compare the differences between the two, as I have done in the past over here. Like a rate of return with 1 to 2. I should probably specify, right? 1 to 2 is 0%. Whoops. Scroll too far. 1 to 2 return on, what is this one? Bitcoin was 10% compared to 17%. So like if you're not scared, you would get more money. Of course, it is a bit more riskier. But I mean, it's worked pretty well so far for me, right? Same kind of thing on Ethereum, same kind of thing on Solana, right? Ethereum, we got 10%. 1 to 3, we got a 13% rate of return in a month, approximately. Same thing with Solana. Solana so far has been the best one. 1 to 3 risk reward gives us a 20% return, and Solana is a very volatile coin, so it makes sense for that to happen. Ton, I've realized, was not that volatile. That's why we didn't win as much, but I mean, still decent with a 4% rate of return in a month. It's not that great. That's why I decided it's not a valid strategy to use this one. So that's why we're ending it off this time with Binance. Hopefully this would be our last time. I know I said for sure this is our last backtesting, because I don't know if this might bore you guys too much, but I feel it's necessary for me to do this because I need to see what actually will work for me in the long run. So let's get to it. Let's show the charts. We got Binance 1 hour. We got Binance 5 minutes over here for entries, and this is for our trends, the 1 hour chart. Let's can I just scroll to a date? Is there a way to do that? No. Surely there's a way, and I just don't know the way. I clicked the settings icon and nothing happened. Cool. Okay. Stop. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way where we scroll out, go this way. It's probably gonna take us to like 22nd, 23rd of July, 25th of July. Okay, well, here we go. At this time, Binance was worth a measly $555.55, let's just say. Alright, so this is 1 a.m. We don't operate at 1 a.m. We operate at 9 a.m. If you can't tell, I feel a little better from my sickness. I was sick for the past couple of days during backtesting, which was awesome. I did not feel like I wanted to die. But today I feel a little better. I don't have a runny nose anymore. My throat feels better to speak. Anyways, let's go. What day is this? 25th of July. I have to write this down on my Excel, so I'm gonna do that. Date 7/25, and we end, of course, with today's date, 8/29. We'll determine if that's valid. We'll determine how many attempts we get. I don't know what to put in for these two. Something I'll figure out later on. Maybe like best hour, worst hour. Yeah. Also, one thing that I've just subconsciously am thinking about quite frequently is the fact that I'm not operating at the other times, like, 1 to 9 p.m., like in the evenings, right? Mornings, yeah, sure, I've got that locked down, but evenings, I'm not really operating. Afternoon, evening. And I don't know if maybe there's something better there. Well, I've tried it with Bitcoin. It did take a while longer. Probably was worth it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's for a different day, for a different kind of backtesting. We'll stick to what we have right now. So let's go. I need July. Oh my gosh, a lot of movement. July, what is this? 25, 27, 26, 25, and I need my vertical line. There we go. This is 25th of July at 9 a.m. So that's over here. Alright, starting off in the downtrend at 9 o'clock. That's all. Do we have any downtrends? We have it here. But it's 10. At 10, we're in a green candle. So, no, we don't operate here. For the rest of the day. Okay, this day was just a bad day in general. Okay, let's go to the next day. Here. You know what? Yeah, I'll call this we're in an uptrend. Let's go to 9 a.m. next day. 6, 7, 8, 9. We look for an upswing. We're currently in the downswing, so our next upswing would be the entry, or the trigger entry right here. Let's go long at the close of the candle. Stop loss. I figured stop loss would be 5,000 ticks because it just makes sense. Well, there we go. Almost did bad on my math there. I need my calculator this time for sure. There's more ticks, so we need... Oh, this is dangerous. It saved us. Okay, the 5 ticks saved us. I will definitely comment that, unless we just die. Looks good. We hit our profit here. Almost. Do we even hit our profit? We did not hit our profit. Okay, well, it kind of screwed us up in that case too. Really? We actually didn't hit the profit? Move out of the way. Yeah, we missed it by like a penny. A millipenny. Like, not even a penny. What's gonna happen now? Well, I wonder. Let's... Okay, looks good still. We still hit the profit, and a 1 to 3 would have worked as well, and the day is over here anyway. I'll draw out a 1 to 3 right there. Our profit would hit over here. So 1 to 3 works, and this is just scary that it almost hit our stop, it almost hit our profit over here, and then it for sure hit over there. So we're fine. What time did we enter? 9:45, okay. Can I just put my calculator here? And what happens if I... Okay, that's a bad idea. Just gonna change the sizes of my OBS and my calculator. This is not cool. Alright, we'll leave this here. You guys can't see what I'm doing. This is off screen. I think this is fine. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Calculator is good. Comment. The comment was, what did I comment before? I forget what I... Okay, 5 ticks helped, which it did. 5 ticks helped. No caps. Helped. Open time was 9:45. This is a take profit, so that's 2%, and yes, a 1 to 3 would have worked. Let me go back. It was 9:45, right? Yes. Day is over. Let's go to the next day. That's 27th of July. Yep. 9 a.m. We're in an uptrend for till 11, not past 11. So we're in an uptrend over here. Are we... Is this an entry? Yes, it is an entry. Right here, right? Yes, here on this candle. Let's go long. Stop loss 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be below this one. 5 ticks. 5,000 ticks. 1,000, right? Yeah. 16,000 times 2 is 3,556. Can I put this over here? I think that's better. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this hits a profit. Beautiful. Nice. So, would a 1 to 3 work? Probably not. Because it goes immediately down. Yeah, a 1 to 3 does not work here. But a 1 to 2 did. So, I will just note the 1 to 2. Can I just undo? Okay, there we go. Let's note it down. Just to not confuse you. 1, 2, 3. What do I write? Not work. Not work. Is that what I wrote last time? Oh my god, I'm going back. 1, 2, 3, not to work. Okay, in caps. I don't know why I have to put caps, but it just has to be perfect, so I will do that. Entered at 9:05. 2%, 1 to 3 did not work. Next. Alright, let's see. The day is still going, because we can find another long until here. No more longs. 12 o'clock is not in an uptrend anymore. Let's go to the next day, which is right here. Alright. 28th of July, 9 a.m. It's a day I'll never forget. Here we go. So, no uptrend. I mean, no downtrend until this candle. 11 and 12. We can enter at 11 and 12. So let's go to 11 right here. If you find a short position, you enter. That's not considered one. This is considered one. When you, like, we get the upswing. Now we need a downswing at 12. During 12 o'clock. Yeah, during 12 o'clock. Do we get a downswing? Here we do. And what time is this? 12:30? Yeah, it works. It's on this candle. Wow, that's an immediate switch. Interesting. Short position at the close of that candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're using this candle. 5 ticks. It's 15 times 2 is 30k. There you go. Let's see how this goes. Terrible. Hits a stop loss. Okay, no problem. We write this down. I'll just write it down. Don't worry. This one is fair. Opened at 12:40. Minus 1%. No other comment. Let's go. All right. Day is over. Next day, 9 a.m. Right there. No entry for the whole day. We won't even bother looking at this day. So 30th of July it is, 9 a.m. right here. We're in a downtrend for until not 12 o'clock. Okay, let's go there. Skip a day, don't forget. We're on the 30th, so we go here, 9 a.m. Okay, so what did I say? We're looking for shorts here, which we get a short position here. It's on the green candle. Yeah. Okay, let's enter this. Short position at the close. Stop loss has to be above this level. Let's do 5 ticks. 30, that's 41. Okay. It's turning it to 82. Let's see how this goes. Pretty flat. And hits a stop loss over here. Okay. I'll note it down. 955. This is pretty fair as well, I'd say. 955 minus 1. All right. Next day, this day is over. 9 a.m. is over here. We're in an uptrend for the whole day. Okay. Next day, let's go find a long. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. Okay, so 9 is already downside, and we switched to the upside right here on this candle. Okay, so let's enter that. Long position over here. Stop below, I'm assuming this level. 27 plus 5, 32. I really struggle with that. I don't know why. All right. There's our profit. This hits a stop loss, unfortunately. Right there. Okay, gotta write it down. What time is it here? It's 10. We still have a chance to continue operating on this day. So we entered at 9:30. And minus 1. That's all. Let's see. So we're still looking for upswing, which we get over here. It's on which candle? It's on this green candle, right? Am I reading this right? There's so many... Oh, you know why? Because of this thing. I had to turn it on for... I was trading natural gas today, which I failed terribly on natural gas, unfortunately. Why can't I see my objects? Thank you. Can I edit this? Yeah, disable that. Oh, I have to do this every time. Okay. Pal. This. Oh, one more. We're good. Okay. There. Now we don't have that price label bothering us. Really? This is 1-to-1? That's not right. 32. Did I not copy this from my calculator? Okay, that's the 2. Okay, well, it was a lot higher then. Anyways, we're not looking for this. We're looking for long positions. I said it was 10, right? 11. We can still enter, which it's this candle where we get our entry. So let's do that. Long position here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're using this. So the low that happened, which made us lose, that's the one we'll be using as a reference point. Okay, there. Let's see what happens. Looks okay, and then it drops. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is fair as well, I guess. We lost twice in a day. That would suck in real time. We entered this at 11.10, minus 1%. We had a big drop, though. Interesting. Yeah, not even a 1-to-2. We would hit our profit here. Well, okay, day's over. Next day, moving on. 9 a.m. We don't enter. 10 a.m. Well, 10, 11, 12. After 10, we enter. So we're safe there. Let's go find the next day. We're on the right days, right? Yeah, 1st of August. 9 a.m. we don't enter. 10 a.m. we enter. We look for shorts. This isn't an uptrend. And we short here on this candle. All right, it looks like a massive candle, but it's not. It's just 0.23%. We'll go short here. I would enter, I mean, I put my stop over here. This would be 43. My copying, yes. Times 2. 87. It's not copying from my calculator. It's really not copying from my I'm closing this calculator and opening a new one then. Alright, this times 2 is 87,000. Okay, now it just pastes. Okay, there we go. My copy paste was not working. Yeah, there we go. That's a winning trade, and a 1 to 3 would have absolutely worked as well. All in the same momentum, which is perfect. Let's write this down. Yeah, also fair. What time did we enter? 10:25. 2% and 1 to 3 would have worked. Let's show you how we're going so far. I keep having this here for some reason. Okay, so our equity 10,193. We only made $193. 2% rate of return. We're still on our way there, so patience. More are required. I just pasted fair a bunch of times, and unless I have to change it, I really don't want to type that word every time. Yeah, that's it. Let's go back. So what time is it here? 11:45. We still have a chance, right? Yeah, we have a chance for the whole day. Let's look for another short. Does not happen until... what time? The day is over. We can stop looking for it. Next day, 9 a.m. We're in an uptrend. So we look for long. Which is right here. This is our candle. Let's go for it. And hope for the best. Because I know we have a drop coming next. This is 34 times 2. Alright, I don't know what is happening. This times 2 is that. Copy it. It's not copying. Why is it not copying? It doesn't paste either. Really? Like, I have it on my clipboard, but it doesn't even paste. Okay. My calculator is just being odd today. It's hard because I'm clicking on the calculator itself. Then how do I avoid it? There's no solution to this. Okay. I'm just going to have to tab into the calculator, I guess. I'm just trying new stuff with the calculator, and it seems to never work. Times 2. There we go. Whatever, it doesn't even work. So we hit our stop over here. What time did we enter? 9:10. -1 next. We have a big drop. And this drop takes us over here. We're in a downtrend starting from 12 o'clock. We have 1 hour to look for trades, which is right over here. Do we find a short position? We do over here, and it's 12:25. That's an entry in my rule book. Right? It's 12 o'clock. We're under both moving averages. We get a short trigger. That's our entry. Short position. This candle. 46 times 2. Whoops, is this? Yeah, there we go. This looks dangerous. 5 ticks helped me here, I think. Or let's pretend it did, okay? Let's just make ourselves feel better. And it's drop over here, which helps us out. Day is over, so we'll draw out the 1 to 3. Right there. Perfect. This is a winning trade. Let's write it down. Also show an update of the Excel. Where we're at so far. What time did we enter this again? 12:30. So that's absolutely valid. 2%. Yes, a 1 to 3 would have worked. So far, it worked 3 out of 4 times. Only this one time it did not work. This one worked because 5 ticks saved us. Real nice. So I think it's worth it to use 5 ticks sometimes. Whatever. It's still subjective to me. I don't know how to feel about it. All right, next day. We are 9 o'clock over here. We're not in a trend until 10, 11. After 11, yeah, 11, 12 a.m. is where we can enter. 11 right here. We get the down swing over here. It is 11:05, so this is valid for us to enter. I think, right? Yeah, it's this candle. Yes. This little doji red candle. Short position, we're looking for shorts. Would be over here. Stop would be above this level. 1 to 3. Well, no, before that, this should be 24. Oh, I messed it up. 24. And multiplied by 2. I'm just moving my calculator back over here because honestly, I can't see it. My mic is in the way. Alright, cool. It drags us there, and 1 to 3 would have worked. I should have just multiplied by 3. There we go. Winning trade as well. Let's note this down. Here we go. We entered at 11:05. Valid. 11:05. 2%. Yes, it would have worked. The 1 to 3 would have worked. Cool. Let's go back. The day is over. No. Well, yeah, it's over by here. Next day, 9 a.m. right over here. We're still in a downtrend, and we're downtrend for the rest of the day. So let's go there. 9 a.m. right here. So we're in an up position. We take the next short entry, which is right here on this candle. Short position there. Well, this one. 17 plus 5 is 22, I think. Times 2, 44,000 ticks. Shoots all the way down. Should have just multiplied by 3. Whatever. We'll just draw out the 1 to 3. 1 to 3 would have worked here as well. Nice. Noting this down. What time did I enter this? 9:35. We might even get a chance to enter a second time this day. Let's go back. We go all the way down here. Yeah, because we're in a downtrend for the full day. Do we get an upswing at any point? Is this an upswing? This is an upswing, right? Green, yellow, red. And then we get the downswing right here, and it's 12:55. That's like last minute entry for our trades. That's amazing. So we'll short this here, and it drops after that. It's perfect. I don't know where our stop would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be behind this swing. 48,000 ticks times 2 is 96,000. I think I should multiply by 3, right? I'll multiply by 3. Okay, hold on. Times 3. No. Whatever. I already copied the times 2, and I don't feel like copying the times 3. And I don't even know what's going to happen. So the 1 to 2 immediately worked. Could a 1 to 3 have worked? Ooh, probably not actually. Oh, it wouldn't have worked. Okay, cool. So 1 to 2 works, 1 to 3 did not work. I will note that down. Here, 1, 3, not work. We entered this trade at 12:55, right on the dot. This was 2%, and no, it would not have worked there. Cool. Next day, 9 a.m. right here. Still in a downtrend. No. Well, yeah, for 9 a.m., but it's going all the way up, and we're not in a downtrend for the rest of the day. Only 9 a.m. So let's check out 9 a.m., see if we can get any short entry within that hour. 7, 8, 9. So 9 is already towards the downside, and then we just spike upwards, and there's no down movement. So no, this day is over. Next day. 7, 8, 9 a.m. right here. We're in an uptrend starting at 10 a.m. for the rest of the day. So let's go there. 9, 10, right here. At 10 o'clock we start going up, right? Although I don't think I would consider this entry in real time, because we're starting off down here, and then the price moves upwards. Okay, then we go down. I would take the next entry from here. That makes more sense. Which, it gives us the entry on this green candle. So let's enter that. Long position here. Just trying to stay as true to myself as I can. 75 times 2, 150. Let's go. 150,000 ticks. Okay. Very sideways for the whole day. Drops to a stop loss and then still does not hit our take profit anyway. So fair enough. We'll accept a loss here. What time did I enter? 12:05. Okay, -1 didn't count. Next day. It's 2 a.m. already. Okay, whatever. Next day, 9 a.m. is right here. We're not in a trend until after 13 o'clock. Doesn't really count. So no entry for this day either. Let's go to the next day after this. This should be, hold on, 8th of August. I went too far. This was 7th of August, no entry. 8th of August, let's see if we have anything. 9 a.m. right here. No entry. Well, yeah, technically, because we're starting above it. So we can find an entry from the whole day, for the whole day, towards the upside. So let's go there. 9 a.m. Well, 8:30 already shoots itself all the way upwards. We got to wait for a down movement, which we see right here. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. gives us the up movement right here after these, I don't know, 8 consecutive green candles. So let's... Hi, Bradley. How you doing, man? Let's see if we can find one here. I would assume... Yeah, this is valid. Okay, 90... This would be 104,000 ticks. That's a lot. This is going to require a lot of volatility, which I don't think would be possible, but anything is possible in the markets. You never know. And look at that. Oh, never mind. I got my hopes up. Oh no, we're still good. Yeah, we're in it. We got it. Okay, that's a winning trade. And does a 1 to 3 work? Probably not. I don't know. Not until it hits our stop loss, because this could go on for days. You're good? Nah, that's great, bro. I'm also feeling a lot better. I'm not as sick anymore. So we're good. And we're good on that side. And in terms of crypto in general, yeah, pretty decent. Oh, look at this. A 1 to 3 would have worked eventually. And it lasted 2 days to get there, but it would have eventually worked. I'm not going to keep this drawn out, though. We'll just keep it 1 to 2. So that we can continue operating. Because that's what we're testing here. Cool. What time did I enter? 10:30. And this is 2% trade. 1 to 3 would have worked, but I'm also going to comment 1 to 3 long time. Just took a long time to get there. Like 3 days. 2 days. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's go. What day is this? Day is over. 9 of August. 9 a.m. Let's get this ready. Let's check how 9 a.m. was the next day. The trend, no trend. What time is this? 14 o'clock. The day is over. Let's go to the 10th of August. Well, here's 10th of August. Am I on the right day? Yeah. 10 of August. Right here. Uptrend. The full day. Okay, let's see if we enter. So 9 a.m. starts off towards the downside. Yeah, you can continue doing that. And we get a long entry signal right here. So we would enter this. Long here. Stop below this level. 5,000 ticks is 33. And multiplied by 2 is 66,400. Okay, looks okay. And wow, we go all the way up here. Could have 1 to 3 have hit. Oh yeah, it could have. Nice. So 1 to 3 works here as well. I'm curious, where did this 1 to 3 go? Was it on this one? It probably was. Yeah, it absolutely was. It was even more, I think. This 1 to 3. Yeah, it took longer. Well, we ended up on the same candle. This candle gave us the profits for both of them. But we keep this one as 1 to 2, and this is our actual entry of, we're calling it 1 to 3. Let's note this down. What time did I enter? 10:40. 2%, 1 to 3 would have worked. Same candle, just so that I know these two would have been a take profit on the same candle. And likely, if I was using 1 to 3, I would not have operated this one because that position would have still been open, if you know what I mean. So far, Binance is doing really good. We've got a 12% rate of return, and this is August 10. We started at July 25. That's 15 days, right? Crazy. 15 days we made a 12% rate of return. It's already better than what we did on Bitcoin, I think. Yeah, right? Bitcoin? No, Ethereum. Ethereum we did 10%. Oh, same with Bitcoin, 10%. Yeah. Similar stuff. Okay. I'm getting dizzy looking at this. And hope you are too. All right. Back next day. The day is over, so we go to the next day. 9 a.m., which is here. 11 of August. 11 of August starts here. 9 a.m. What is going on here? Oh, we actually don't even have a trend. We have a downtrend at 14 o'clock. That day is over. 12th of August, which is over here, 9 a.m. Starting to the downside, like barely though. We start and then go back up, so I don't think this is valid. Yeah, no entry on 12th. 13th of August. No entry, no entry. We have an entry at 12. No, but it doesn't really count. We're starting 12 underneath, so it doesn't count. 14. No entry either. Are you serious? Wait. Yeah, 9. Yeah, no entry on the 14th of August. Alright, 15th of August, 9 a.m. No entry either, really. At this hour we do 11 and 12. Okay, I guess I could find something here. 15th of August, 11 a.m. Let's lie there. 13, 14, 15 of August. What did I say? 11 a.m., which is approximately here. Did I press shift and scroll? Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. I'm just finding out keyboard shortcuts. Here we go. 11. We're looking for longs. We're already on the upside. We gotta wait for a short first, which happens over here, but that's already 13 o'clock and the day is over. Okay, so we did not find an entry. Next day. Here. We're in a downtrend 9 a.m. until 12, which is great. So we can find shorts over here. 16 of August. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, we're going to the upside. We got to wait for a down movement, which we get here. This green candle. Weird looking candle. Short position on that. Stop loss would be above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're using this candle. 39 times 2, 78. There we go. See how this goes. It's a stop, I think, yeah. It was close over here, but no, it's a stop loss. Alright, let's write it down. Entered at 1010. Come on, 10, minus 1%. Yeah. These were all fair so far. Our equity, I didn't even look at it. We reached 11,251 was our max balance. Currently at 139 because of that one losing trade that we had. Lowest amount was this for some reason. Oh, because we lost 4 consecutive times here. Yeah, fair enough. Still decent. Still at the 11% rate of return. All right, let's continue. This day ends at 14:30. Day is over. Let's go next day, 9 a.m. And 9 a.m. looks great. So we're in an uptrend for the full day. This should be simple to find a nice 1 to 3 trade, I assume. Let's go here. Starting off to the downside. Okay, we get an upswing over here. So I will enter on this candle. Big red candle. Let's go long position at the close of it. Stop loss would be below this level. 5,000 ticks. 26,000. 26 times 2 is 52,000. Yeah, it goes all the way up here. 1 to 3. Could this have worked? Yeah, 1 to 3 would have worked. Beautiful. And it's 11 o'clock. We still have a chance to enter another trade in here. So let's review that. Let's write this one down first. Entered at 10:15. This is 2%. 1 to 3 would have worked. Nice. Next. So let's go back in here. Yeah, the whole day is upside. So we got the down movement here confirmed. We got to wait for an upswing, which we get on this candle, this red candle. So let's do that. Long position at the close of the candle. Stop goes below this level. 5 ticks is 19,000. Times 2 is 39,956. Looks decent. Oh yeah, winning trade as well. And a 1 to 3 would have absolutely worked. Binance, I think, is the best coin, and it was the one that was most reluctant to operate. But I don't want to jinx myself. It's still too early. We're still on... Actually, we're almost done. 17th of August. Till we reach today's date, 29th of August. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost. Just 2 more days. 2 more weeks. Under 2 weeks. Okay, let's write this down. Here we go. What time did I enter this one? 12:40. Right there. 2%, 1 to 3 would have worked. That's great. Imagine 6% return in 1 day. Nice. Okay. Next day. This day is over. Yeah, 15 o'clock. Okay. 9 a.m. 18th of August. No entry. 12 o'clock we might find an entry, although I doubt it. 11, 12 right here. Looking for an upswing. We are already in one. This is a downswing. 12:30. Oh, here we might actually have to enter. Because it's within our parameters. Here. What time is this? 13 o'clock. No, actually we don't enter. Yeah, we don't enter here. Okay. And good thing we didn't, I guess, because it just drops immediately. So yeah, you know, the time frame actually saves us sometimes, it seems like. I don't know, maybe we're missing out on banker trades in the evening. That's what I don't know for sure yet either, because I haven't tested those. I only did it on Bitcoin. I did like a 16-hour time frame entry. Anyways, 11, from 11 o'clock the next day, we can find longs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 19th of August. What time is this? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock still, so this is not considered an entry. We got to wait for a downswing, which we get confirmation of over here. And then we enter the upswing, which is on this candle. We would use a stop behind this level. This looks decent. Let's enter right there. 5 ticks. No, 5,000. Yeah, you know what I mean. This would be 33. Let's multiply by 2. 66. There we go. And a 1 to 3 would have absolutely worked. So let's just draw it out. Come on. 3. There we go. Okay, cool. Winning trade. Let's write it down. What time did I enter this? I entered at 11:45. 2%. Yes, 1 to 3 would have worked. Man, really, like 1 to 3s, I feel like are definitely the way. They've been working a lot and pretty well. So good on that. I think we found the right strategy, the right asset for this. Remember, we did this exact kind of thing in Toncoin, and you know, we didn't get satisfactory results at all. We got a 0% rate of return with Ton. So just goes to show the asset would depend your strategy would depend on the asset as well. So you got to keep that in mind. I didn't mean to move that. Ends at 13:25. Day is over. Next day. 9 a.m. here. Long. We can enter long at 9 a.m. So let's go there. Lie over here. 9 o'clock. Okay. So we're at, what is this? 8:30. Downswing. Upswing happens over here. Nope. Here. After this God candle, unfortunately. Not even a God candle, 0.38%. It doesn't seem like much, but it's... When you zoom in like this, yeah, it looks massive, right? Anyways, what time is this? 9:45. Yeah, we can enter this. Long position here, stop below this level. 40, this would be 54 times 2. It's 108. There we go. And losing trade, alright, whatever. Write it down, I'll write it down. Entered at 9:45. Minus 1%, nothing else. Let's go. What time is this? Oh yeah, well, from here, there's no real entry and the day is over because of the trend. 9 a.m. this next day, though, we're starting off to the downside. You can look for shorts until not past 12. 11 included is fine. So let's go to 21st of August, which is over here. From 9, we can look for shorts. So we're starting off towards the downside, so we make a upswing. We gotta make a downswing to enter, which is right here. Right there. So let's short this, short position, the entry of this candle. Right there. I mean, at the close of the candle, not the entry of the candle. This would be 40, 888 times 2, 81. There we go. Looks dangerous, and it just slowly gravitates towards the upside. All right, well, that's also fair. We'll give credit where credit is due. Put some more here. What time did we enter this? 11. -1 next. Okay. And take another drink. Alright. Next. Well, yeah, 12 we said we do not enter. 9 a.m. next day is in the green, so we can long until 11. We can long until 11. So let's find that. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 we're on the downside. We get a long entry over here. PTSD from these kinds of candles. Oh, should I have noted one of those other trades were due to God candles? I forget which ones. Was it just the one that I just did? No, not really. These aren't God candles. These are God candles when they move almost 1%. If you pay attention up here to the percentage, and I highlight this candle, it says like 0.95%. That's basically a God candle, and I figured I shouldn't enter those, and I should make that a part of my strategy. Okay, anyways, let's go back to this. I don't remember if I set this up yet. I don't think I did, so this would be 52 times 2, 105. There you go. Alright, how does this go? And it hits a stop loss. Okay, alright. Fair, still fair. Entered, 920. -1 next. This is at 11:35. Okay. Yeah, we have until 11 to enter trade, so that day is over. Based on the trend. Here, there is no real entry for the whole day, so we skip this day. Here, same kind of thing, no entry until 11 is an entry. Well, after 11, it would have to be like at 12. After the 11 o'clock, we skip one day, right? 24th of August. 11 is right here. We're making a upswing, and then we make a downswing, I assume. Which is right here, and it's 11:25. I think we're actually safe to enter this. Yeah, we can. Short at the end, close of the candle. I keep messing up my words. This would be, what is this? 19 multiplied by 2. Did I get it right? Yeah, 38. There's our profit level. Looks good, and then it goes to the other side. Okay, so this is a losing trade. We entered at 11:30. This is -1. Okay. Slowly losing our equity. Look at this. Because we got 4 losing trades in a row. We had 11,820, which is not bad. And then we just lost like 4% from that. So now we're 11,300. And what day is this? 20-something of August, I said? We're almost done. 24th of August. Today's 29. Okay. I've been streaming for an hour already. Okay. Next. 9 a.m. No entry for the whole day. Okay. Next. 9 a.m. we got down all the day. So look for shorts. When it's a day like that, it's just guaranteed, I feel like, profits. But I don't want to jinx myself. So let's go there. 26th of August, 9 a.m. right here. So we make an upswing, perfect. We look for the next downswing, which is here. Hang on. It's this candle, the green one. Okay. Whoops. Short position, close of the candle, stop above this level. 5,000 is 48 multiplied by 2. It's 96. Profit. Looks decent. Almost it's, here we do. Here we hit it. And could have 1 to 3 have worked. What time is this? 16 o'clock. Day is over. We wouldn't enter again today. Let's see how much we can stretch this. It does hit eventually. Whoops. Hits over here at 27th of August. So remember, we're closing at 26th of August. And it eats up a whole morning. So I would say that this one is too long as well. But it eventually does hit. What happens on the 27th of August? I'm curious. 9 a.m. 27th of August. Wait, really? Yeah, 27th of August. 9. Really no trend. Yeah, this day is over. Yeah, I would say no trend. Anyway, so I'll just keep this drawn out, which is a 1 to 3 winning trade regardless, but it took long, so I'll note that down on my comment section. 1 to 3 long time. Whoops, get out of the way. Time to re-enter this, 10:20. Okay. And 2%. Yes, it would have worked. And see, just this, like, if this was a 3%, it would have compensated these 3 already. Like, that's just how great the strategy is, in my opinion. From here, day is over. What happens the next day? 28, August 28, 9 a.m. We start in a downtrend from 10. 10 until the end of the day, we can look for down movements. 6, 7, we're in 28 of August. So 9, we're down already. 10, we make an upswing. Right there. And a down movement. Wait, do we make a full upswing though? I don't think we do. We don't. So that means we miss out on this movement? I guess so. And the day is over. Okay, whatever. We'll say we missed out on that movement because we're not always going to be perfect with it. And 28th of August is done. 29th of August is the last day, which is today's date. This morning we were in the green for a little bit, just 1 hour. 29th of August, let's go there, 9 a.m. See if we can find a long. Although we're already in a long position. What time is this? Yeah, it's 8:40, so we're already long here. We make a downswing. We make no upswings, and price drops. Well, we're in an upswing technically here. But that would be instant loss. I don't think I would have entered this anyway. Yeah, because it just goes down from here. And the day is over. Wait, no. Well, yeah, because you can't enter anymore. So yeah, the day is over. And that brings us to where we currently are at the moment. Binance is $533,000, 24 cents. Currently down 1.07%. There you go. That's the end of the backtesting. And it went pretty decently. 15% rate of return. Not bad. We ended up with, well, max equity of, this is 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Rate of return, 1 to 2. Would be 15%. Our minimum amount was 999.9, whatever. Max balance was 11,820. Not bad at all either. For 1 month, right? And we grew it in total from 10,000 to 11,582. So that's $1,500 in a month. If I was to compare this with the rest of the assets, I would have lost money in ton. Would have lost like $24. But in Binance, I would have made 1,500, almost 1,600. In, what is this? Solana, I would have made 1,300. Ethereum, I would have made 1,100, I think. No, just 1,000. And Bitcoin, I would have made, well, it doesn't show me for some reason. Oh, because I have to modify this. No problem. This is just an easy fix. would be this amount. So 10,981 is what I would have made. So 981, basically. Cool. That's not bad, is it? I should probably add that over here, like my return amount. Profit. I'll just call it profit. And I will equal the final balance, right? Minus whatever this is. Yeah, that's the profit. And then I'll also put conditional formatting. Although, should I do this now? Whatever. And this also copies, right? So this minus that. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Okay, cool. So I could just copy paste this everywhere. And have a free calculator so that I don't have to use my brain. So we would have made 1,300 there. Here we would have made 1,981. So see if I add these. I think I could add them. Yes, I can. Add this, add this. In 1 month, I could have made almost 5,000. It's $4,919.60 if I was to operate all of these combined at the same time. Obviously, given, well, I guess this is if I allocated 10,000 to each, because I'm not using the same equity for each one of these when I did my back testing. I each gave it 10,000 for it to operate alone. You know what I mean? So there's that to keep in mind. But I mean, on paper, this looks great, right? Now, psychologically, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, because I also have to be quick. The prices are moving in real time, unlike here. And I also have to calculate like the volume and everything that has to be done in real time. Basically just trying to make 1% risk of my balance, which that does work most times. An approximation, right? If I just fill in the margin to an amount that I can calculate in my mind what 1% of my equity would be. Yeah, so there we go. That's where it ends. This is done. I'm gonna delete all this. We made 24 trades total, so I'll note that as well. Why is, oh, because this is, yeah, should be this. There you go. This, I also want to make it bold, borders, and we're good. So, okay, there's that. I also want to check what would have happened if we used a 1-to-3 risk, rate of return, risk reward ratio. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to call that anymore. So let's pretend and see what happens here. Would it be this minus 1, not 12? 3, 3, 3, 3, minus 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Would have been a 20% rate of return. And our profit would be 2,146 instead of, what was it, 1,500? Yeah, 1,500. So we got a 20% rate of return instead, which is a lot better. So, yeah, I feel like that's the way to do it. A 1-to-3 risk reward. This is really neat. Really, really neat. I'm happy I did this back testing. I feel a lot more confident, and I feel like I have something better to use in a real strategy, right? Oh, this is Ethereum. I'm looking for Bitcoin. Bitcoin, though, I don't know. Should I redo this back testing with all of the stuff that I've learned now? Like, you know, these times are not good to operate. I don't know, stuff like that. Because I did like 59 trades, almost 60 trades. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna do for now, and we got it. We got all the information we need, an hour, 14 minutes of stream. Anyways, yeah, that's all. That's where we'll conclude this. Starting tomorrow, I will be doing this in the mornings as much as I can, if I can, from 9 to 12. I already have that set up and ready. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thanks for sticking with me through the ride, through my sickness as well. I'll be much better by tomorrow, I hope, at least. I have a couple of things to do this weekend with human beings, and I gotta be not sick for that, otherwise I'd get them infected, and that's not cool. So yeah, that's all. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, And I will see you tomorrow, because tomorrow there's going to be a lot more news. As there always is every day. I always find at least something to talk about. And if I don't, I'll admit that I lost. So yeah, that's all. Thanks guys. Take